project is potentially such a long one. And the difference between it being a 3-year build, or a 4-year build, or a 10-year build is the pace at which you work and the level of detail that you go to. One of the things at a personal level about building a boat, particularly a big boat or a bigger boat, in terms of the sacrifices that you make, and this is not about money, it's not about those things, but it's about the personal sacrifices, is that it does become all-consuming. The marine paints are very technical, very expensive, and you have to get them right. The second hull number 2 that we did in about 3.5 weeks. Exactly the same. And we were both staggered just how much faster we got the second time around. We were building full time. We were building Monday to Friday, and we were going home in the evenings.
Isla, you got your dolly. Who's that?
But literally the day that the storm was due, in that afternoon, we went out through the heads, through Port Sorel Heads, and did a 20 nautical mile trip to the mouth of the Tamar River. We've just done the motors because the mast was on the deck, we had no sails. And we got into Beauty Point at the flooding tide take us all the way to Launceston, which is about 70 kilometres inland. It's a long trip inland. And we got round the corner and we were going through Beauty Point, and I just had this sense of utter weight lifted off my shoulders, because I knew we were then in a protected waterway where we were safe from this storm, that was monster, which was literally chasing us down the coast. Debbie took a photograph of the clouds that night, now pitch black clouds coming down the coast. It definitely brought us together, and we have come through it. And there have been testing times, and times when we've, particularly when I sort of go into a bit of a downward spiral, it's difficult for Debbie. But I didn't have a lot of those during the actual build. By and large, the build for me was something I really enjoyed, and I found very satisfactory and very satisfying.
We've just come through Sydney Harbour Heads, gone under the bridge, turned round, come back again, and it was awesome. And now we're moored under Taronga Park Zoo, and so maybe in the morning we might get to hear a lion roar.
That was the beginning of me realising this is for real now. I'm a skipper, I've got to get this right.